Humble, yabatumbo, hambada, yadadabubo, scabadi. Humble, zabadiu, habadi. Ladies and jeeps, Magic the Gathering Arena version 3 build, plus NDA drop and all those shits. New decks and new features, maybe. I don't know. Chris, what's his name? The man who normally does it, Nate Price, is on holiday. Hopefully he's seeing his wife, who apparently lives on a different continent to him. So it's these two dudes. This man, Instagram Joe, and this dude, John Goodman. He had a hand in making the Magics. Anyway, you know the rules. I'll pause when I want. I say what I like. Eat my shit. Well, started fast today.
Friends, as you can maybe tell, I am not Nate Price.
That's true, and I am not Chris Clay.
Nope.
I may have eaten Chris Clay, but I'm not. Oh, sorry.
We are here today because tomorrow we have a big update for Arena, and Chris is going to walk you through all of that. Now, for those of you who don't know me, I'm the content manager for Daily MTG and various other things, so I know my way around Magic a little bit. And Chris is the executive producer for MTG Arena, so he knows his way around this program a lot of it.
Yeah, that's true. I really love working on the game, and I am not great at Magic, as many beta players have taught me. So I should lose to you well and gracefully.
I'm not going to say I'm not going to enjoy that. But as you all know, the NDA drop is going to happen tomorrow. Now, that's happening after the update. We're going to start the update for Arena at about 8 a.m. in the morning, and it's slated to run for about 8 hours. You can always watch our Twitter feed to see when it's back up. But as soon as it's back up, the NDA is going to drop. And at that point, you're going to be able to start streaming, creating content, all of that stuff. Basically just talking about Arena as much as you'd like.
That's right. Share it with everybody. Keep sharing your feedback with us, and all of you, what you see, keep sharing it. We are only here because all of these beta players have helped us over these past 6 months and really given us all of the details we need to bring you what's really exciting today.
And speaking of which, we're going to show you
a
lot of that today. Chris is going to walk you through a lot of the new updates that will be part of tomorrow's build. And yeah, let's just get to it.
Let's do it. There's good stuff to show off. All right, so one of the big things with this update is we had taken all of the feedback, we've collected it, and we actually reworked the way the game looks outside of the mat. We said, okay, we want to make sure the most important information is there. We want to make sure it's beautiful and pretty.
All right, first off, ladies and peeps, I'll allow the man, not allow, I mean, that sounds like I'm a bit of an asshole. I'll let him speak the whole way through. This is the first time I've seen this screen. The first thing, why have they made it look like some kind of progression bar? Because I bet you 100% that's not what this is. These are independent quests, but they've done this like it's going to, like, you know, track what's going on left to right when it isn't. Not that I care. I mean, you can figure it out immediately, but I don't know why there's this little bar here. That's very strange. I don't know why they haven't noticed it. I presume there's no reason at all. It's not like you have to finish this quest to move on to this one. Anyway, looks fine. Looks fine otherwise.
We want to make sure that you can easily see your quests, you can see your rewards, everything's right under your fingertips. You can see your vault progress up here, your gems, your gold. You can also see wild cards, super important to the way the game works. They let you craft cards that you want. So this is just a great visual upgrade overall. Let me walk you through it a little bit, just screen by screen. This is the landing page. Whatever is important is happening here. Here you can see, hey, welcome to closed beta, stream away. So click on this and you'll get to right here, our play slide out, which will have the different modes. It has your rank badge in here, and also has the deck. So that's one way to get to it. If you notice, your quests are here, rewards are here, so you can always say, what should I do to choose to best achieve that goal? We also have great callouts here. We have expand your collection. We're giving everybody 12 boosters with this release. We're giving you 3 of each of the Ixalan block and the Amonkhet block. Oh, I guess we forgot to mention, it's Amonkhet
Oh yeah, just
Well,
by
just a
the
little thing.
way,
By the way,
we're adding 2 whole new sets with the update tomorrow.
So there's a ton of more content coming in as we move forward to full standard as we progress through closed beta. So ton of stuff in there. Let's break it down a little bit and go through it. So as you can see here, I will go through some of the changes that the beta players helped us with. The biggest one actually is probably this weekly reward. So right here, the weekly rewards are rewards you get at 5, 10, and 15 wins. Players were telling us they wanted more packs, so we put 3 free packs in here. You can either do these across a week, or if you really just on a weekend want to get them all, go.
Players were telling us we wanted more free packs. What an absolute surprise, ladies and peeps. What? Who wouldn't? Who wouldn't say, oh, this game's great, but if I don't get some more free stuff, I don't know if I can stick it out. I think everyone's going to ask for free stuff. Still, I mean, they gave it to us, I suppose. Plus, rewards for wins is a nice change as opposed to rewards for doing irrelevant, weird bullshit. Yeah, I mean, win your games. Play your planies. You know the rules.
Go win all your wins and you're good. On the actual daily win bonus, there's a schedule of wins here where you get gold and you get cards. We've tweaked that a little bit. There's an article coming out that'll tell you the details of it. But again, your feedback really helped drive this.
Oops.
We also upped the basic value of quests, and we made it a little fancy here with a gold coin flying around.
Why do we have to read the article? We're sitting right here. You should... Yeah, tell us. Tell us, Chris. We're literally tuning in for that information. You bellend.
And the ability to reset a quest right there.
That is fancy.
You'll see how that all works as we go through it. So this page, pretty straightforward. Oh, and I'm sure all of you are excited. This was the #1 most asked for item. The settings menu. No, it actually looks better and doesn't twitch out.
Ladies and peeps, what was the most requested Magic the Gathering player requested feature? Off the top of my head, I can't imagine what it would be. Is it going to be something properly snooty and wanky for the FNM? Because I bet you 40 British peanuts that 80% of their feedback comes from like the top 4% of knobs. They're just fucking writing emails to them every day. Excuse me, I've noticed a slight bug in the animation when I cast Mr. Jeebs. He looks like he's doing a shit when he's actually supposed to be taking a piss. Oh, excuse me, we need this. I honestly can't think of a feature missing that would have been requested so much. We'll see. Honestly think for a second, what feature do you think this game needed? Because at this stage, there's nothing that I'm sitting here throwing my hands in the air thinking, oh, we don't have this, we don't have that. Let's see. Is it going to be something useful that I hadn't even thought of? Or is it going to be something completely twatty?
Like it was.
That was my biggest issue with the previous build, was the
pretty
settings menu.
So decks, this changed up a little bit. We wanted to show more decks. We got feedback about, hey, I'd like to see what's going on. And we moved some of the buttons around, improved some of the functionality around importing and cloning that you'll be able to go towards. This is where you're seeing probably one of the more exciting things, especially for the new folks who are going to get invited with the NDA drop. We're doing 10 pre-constructed decks here that all have different themes and are all about different topics. Blake, do you want to just go over them quickly? Because you have sort of a good
absolutely.
take on it.
So,
oh, that was it. That was the most requested feature, was constructed decks. Well, I never asked for it, but I do say that that's what's needed. So if that's what he's talking about, then yeah, it's true. He nailed it. And it looks like you can have more than 10 decks. Hopefully you can have an infinite amount. And I hope you can reset these whenever you like. And this is just for the beta. They're going to delete it for the main release, so I wouldn't worry about it. I hope they do allow decks to stay resettable, if that makes any sense. Because one day I might just want to play a most basic deck against my friend who's just starting out. And I don't want to have to build a bollocks deck. I just want to choose a bollocks deck. This is still exciting me, the old import and export buttons, because you see somebody else's deck and you think that is some tasty shit and you want to just copy it. Hopefully that's what that means. I've said in a previous video that Eternal, the card game, has these same buttons, but that's not what it means. And I hope that they haven't just copied Eternal in doing whatever that is, and it's actually import and export a deck list. We'll see. All right, I'll let him talk for a lot longer this time, ladies and peeps. If you didn't like it, fuck off.
So there's one deck for each color pair, and you are being granted all the cards in all of these decks after the update. So you'll open it up, you'll have all the cards in all these decks. What else is part of that grant?
We also have some wild cards, so you're going to get up here, you're going to get 1 rare, 2 uncommon, and 4 common wild cards for free, just to ease things out if you want to tweak things around.
Yep, and you'll also get 12 booster packs, 3 from each of these sets that are now in Arena, which of course includes Amonkhet block.
So if we go over, let's see here, we'll just do a quick preview of the packs page. It's different. It's going to be cool, but we're not going to open packs yet, right?
We will open packs eventually.
We're going to open
we
packs
will open packs eventually. It'll be really cool, but we're going to save that because first...
That was a screen that really needed to be changed. I mean, it was weird. You had your available sets hidden away down here, and then you open the packs over here. It was weird. I'm glad they changed that.
We're going to play with some of these pre-constructed decks.
Let's do that.
There are, like I said, there are 10 of them. There's 1 for each color pair. They all tell you a little bit what they're doing in the name. So these first 4, you can see the Sun Empire, River Heralds, Legion of Dusk, and the Brazen Coalition. Those are all very heavily influenced by Ixalan. They have... We can double click on one of those.
Why don't you let me do this one? Which one?
Yeah, why don't you double click on, let's do the River Heralds.
Let's do the River Heralds.
Ugh, fuck
Since
it
I'm
out.
already on that one.
Oops. I'm about to play with the River Heralds, so I'm doing awesome right now. Let me go back and actually open it up. There we go.
There we go. Okay. So you can see on the right all the cards you get in. And there's a collection of rares. There's a mythic usually in each deck. You've got all the lands you need, and then it's kind of a smattering of 1s and 2s. So as you build up your collection, you can customize the deck and take it in different directions or build up specific cards. But each one is pretty playable, and they're all pretty close to one another.
And one of the things we're actually testing out here, and we really need your guys' feedback on, is when the game goes to open beta itself and goes live, we want to give out some number of precons, or maybe have them be able to be purchased for gold. And we want to give players a good starting point, and as well as some easy decks to sort of ramp into. So play these decks and let us know if it's a good starting point, because we really look...
Oh, that's a dangerous model. Buy your pre-constructed decks. How good are they going to be if you have to pay for them? Scratching my chin, ladies and peeps. I mean, these are shit. I wouldn't pay for these with your mum's money. If you could just buy like a $5 deck and it be Pro Tour quality, is that good? Is that good value? You save a lot of time? I don't know. I feel like there's scope for a balls up.
Looked at these as that, not just as, you know, free stuff to give beta players, but hey, what if you started out the game like this? What's your feedback? Yep.
And so just to go over what the decks are really quick, I'll just give the kind of short summary of each one. The Sun Empire is dinosaurs, River Heralds is merfolk, Legion of Dusk is vampires, Brazen Coalition is pirates, Celestia Pride, which I will be playing in a moment,
Kitties.
Is cats.
The internet doesn't like cats though, so
the internet
that's not
just,
going to be very
they're
popular.
really unhappy with cats. Is It Spellweaving is a spell-based deck. Golgari Exploration does a lot of exploring. Dimir Manipulation is a blue-black control, kill all the things, kill them with legendary dinosaurs kind of thing. Boros Assault is if you just want to attack and attack fast. And Azorius Ascension uses the Ascend mechanic to get the city's blessing and then do all kinds of control-y things. So yeah, why don't we dive in and play a little bit.
So if you notice right from the beginning, I can just hit the play button. I'm right here. I can switch it. I'm actually going to go play Exploration. Matt Monis, our Director of Engineering, basically plays this deck all the time because he just really likes the Exploration mechanic.
And I am playing cats because cats.
Because cats.
Because cats. It'll make my wife happy.
So we were testing this beforehand, and we were matchmaking ourselves. Let's see if we can actually matchmake ourselves again.
Let's see.
Ah! Well, you know it's a live demo, so these things always go... Oh, there it is.
There we
go. Excellent.
And yep, that's you.
That's you. That's you over there.
That is me. I am the Value Con.
Value Con. All right, Value Con, you go first. So I'm going to sit here and I'm going to click on this newly enhanced battlefield. As you can see, we got
exactly
feedback
the same.
that we wanted to be able to read the cards more easily, so we changed the level of contrast. Let's see here. This looks like a good place to start, so I'm going to go for it.
All right, I'm keeping mine as well, and I'm going to start with Tranquil Expanse.
Do it. I'm going to just throw a land out there. There we go. Let's get this party started.
Party officially started.
We did some other little tuning here and there, but watch out for new effects and watch out for new cards like sword cat tail thing.
Adorned Pouncer.
I'm sorry, Adorned Pouncer.
Adorned Pouncer. It's Nicol Bolas's favorite cat.
Is it?
Yeah, it's...
Well, if that's the case, then... Oh, say bye-bye, kitty.
Oh, he'll be back. He'll be back.
Bad play, but fun.
He'll be back. Yep,
Yeah.
I had fun with it. Let's play Nicol Bolas's favorite life-gaining wizard.
If you'll notice up here, we also have the revealed cards up here because this guy has Eternal Eyes. So he actually is shown up here in the hand so that you can keep track of him and see what's going on where that keyword comes.
I was going to mention that earlier. That's really important, to know what cards in your graveyard are castable. That's a good feature. What else? Merfolk Branchwalker was the turn 1 play, right? Are we all in agreement? Who cares? I mean, he's already said he doesn't care about Magiques. I don't want to be a shitter already. I feel, ladies and peeps, it looks a little bit worse. I don't like these two buttons. This used to be like a little checkbox for your end turn. Now it's just a flat button. I'm sure it'll light up when you click on it. Magic Arena's great. Let's not get confused. I think this game's going to be Sex Moms McGee.
All right, let's get it. Let's see, where am I going to go? Why not? A big dinosaur kind of guy.
That's too big.
Is it? Let's see here.
It is too big. But you know what? It has converted mana cost 2 or less, or 3 or less.
I sense. Oh.
It has met a baffling end.
It has. Does that dinosaur look sad? I think so.
Or yeah, the dinosaur is very sad.
Like the pirate
because
got microwaved.
it was a pirate, and now it's a dinosaur, and it's very confused. And then we're gonna cast another, or I guess another cat.
Shocker.
Cats.
You have tons of cats.
Yeah, this guy's not
all right,
a cat,
I'm gonna need help here. Because
boom.
So far, I think this deck should be pretty straightforward, but you know that never meant anything would work. Here, this is a favorite, a crowd pleaser. Cats, dogs. Chupacabra counts as a dog?
Yeah,
we were talking about it before the show, and I think it does count as a show.
It's a beast horror. Yeah, that resolves.
Boom.
The power of cats
there we go.
compels you. Still in my graveyard, still ready to go.
So if you explore around, we did a little bit with the highlights. We got some feedback that some of our highlights earlier weren't as colorblind friendly as we could make them, so we've jazzed those up. We've improved the function of the phase ladder itself. Some people out there might not know, but you can click on these to set a phase stop if you'd like for that turn, just in case you have a strategy in mind. The other player, of course, can't see it, but it keeps you in more control. It's sort of a step between the fast play and full control. Let's see, 2/2, yeah, let's trade and...
Oh, thank you.
You get some life and
he's going to come back.
Well, we want to show off stuff too,
right? Of course,
let's
we want to show.
Stuff.
This is.
Hey, let's switch screens real quick. So.
Okay. Yep. We can go
back.
Can
we switch screens so we can show the effect when he does it?
We'll show. Okay.
So
here it is. It's down here, kind of in this like mini hand for me.
Right.
And then I'm going to play it, and it wants me to pay some mana, so I'm going to do that.
Mummy.
Ooh. Okay, that was cool.
It's pretty cool, right?
That was really cool.
And now, it's still a cat, I guess.
It is still a cat, a zombie cat.
Well, that didn't work out too well for me. All right, let's play a ship, and then.
I think that animation is fast enough. They've already said you can't turn animations off, and they have no plans on allowing you ever to do that. So we're just gonna have to live with it. I mean, that was the longest animation that they've had since the demo came out. I think it's fine. It's going to get old after you see it 450 times, but no need to shit on it.
And let's get a branch walker out there, get our ship a little bit smarter, a little bit faster. And I'm going to end the turn.
Okay, let's switch to my screen for a moment, because we've got another addition. There, okay, so you'll notice that the Merfolk Branchwalker, when it explored, it reveals the card. Now, normally in like paper magic, you have to write that down, but Arena, It shows it to you.
Ooh.
So you don't have to remember.
Yay, computers.
Yeah,
right?
Computers are great.
Computers, at least for that stuff, definitely helpful.
Computers are great. All right, so...
I don't know about that either. On the one hand, they kind of present Magic Arena as being potentially for pro players. On the other hand, like, that's where mistakes are made. People forget what's in people's hands. Maybe they'll put in a feature that allows you to turn it off if you want to be super serials, like a classic blue Evolving Wilds end step twat from Magic Jewels. I don't know. I think it's fine. I think it's good, actually. Let me upgrade that. It makes it fair if you've forgotten about something. But then, that's part of Magic's is to forget what's in opponents' graveyards. I don't know. What do you think? I don't give a shit. Well, that's not true. I'm not going to say leave a comment. Eat my balls. But I don't know. I don't know. That's the funny thing. Everyone who plays Magic thinks they know best. That's the weird. It's weird because we're all dicks.
What am I gonna do? I think I'm going to go to combat and I'm gonna attack with Kitty. Meow.
All right. And I'll just let you hit me.
Cool.
It's an advanced strategy I have.
Not blocking?
Not blocking.
All right. Well, I am then going to bring out the... Oh, wow.
Yeah,
we should,
kind of fancy,
that
right?
was really cool. All right. Yeah, so he has been eternalized. We should, next eternalized one, we should show my screen for that because that was a pretty cool effect. And I have the City's Blessing, which you can see in the upper left-hand corner.
Right up here.
Because I have many permanents.
Does he not know that we saw it as well? Have they not played the game before? What a couple of villains!
And then I'm going to end my turn, and clearly I should have done that before I attacked. But
so one of the things I've
paused it into the freezies.
Been talking about was the stop setting that we have here. Mm-hmm. We also have full control. Those of you who've been watching us for a while have seen it, but this actually makes sure that every single thing you go through, every single priority pass and change. Well, this is more feedback from you guys that have really helped us make this more playable, more in control in the way that you want it at any given time. All right, let's see.
What you got?
Let's make some bad plays here, just to do that sort of thing. And how about this guy?
Ooh.
Because he's super fun.
That could be a problem.
It might be a problem.
Maybe.
Let's see where I am.
We'll see. I mean, I know you got that forest in your hand that you can discard. Because I can see it.
Because you can see it. That's true.
I can see it.
Right now is usually when my team's screaming at me that I'm making all of the wrong moves. So feel free to scream at me in the Twitch chat that I'm making all of the wrong moves.
All right.
I think it's... Did I do something?
It
says it's waiting on you. Oh.
Nope. We're good.
Something happened there. All right.
It just had a hiccup.
Let's have some fun.
We're good.
Oops. Let me pay first. There we go.
So we are getting... Can we switch to my screen for a moment? I'm getting a number of questions in chat about the Eternalized cards not showing up in the graveyard, except they do. That's Exile. So that's Exile. I was wrong about that. They do show up in graveyard. Graveyard's over here.
For some reason, your graveyard's not showing up right now. Luckily, we're still in closed beta.
That is something that clearly will be addressed, yes. But you can click on the graveyard and still see the cards that are waiting to be eternalized.
Oh, how much fun it is. All right. And do that again because I can. Right?
Yeah.
I should.
Yeah. Explore. Gross.
That should be fun. That should be fine.
Gross.
You shouldn't have to worry about that at all. All right, I'm going to sit here.
Okay. Yeah, I'm good. Well, let's see. This is a bit of pickle, but I think... All right. I think we got to get...
You're sparkly attacking me?
Sparkly Kitty in there.
Okay.
Probably. Oh, you're crewing.
Don't worry about it. It's not for any reason whatsoever.
I am going to have a response.
No!
to that.
Hey, that's the stack.
That is the stack.
That stinks.
I am going to. Oh. Goodbye, Shadowed Caravel.
No, that was my strategy. That's as far as it had gotten.
And then I'm going to attack.
Now my strategy is take 5 points to the face.
That's 10 points.
Oh.
10 points. Double strike.
So there's icons on the cards that you should read.
That is
I was like,
the
oh,
two
it's got
swords.
Vigilance. That should be fine.
Yep. Nope.
The 2 swords.
Two
Yeah,
swords.
that's a double strike.
I'm going to end my turn because I feel like I've done enough.
Yeah, that really, none of that was good. So just because I'm mean, here.
Kitty!
That's right.
Kitty!
And sit there and not take what I thought was 5 to the face next time. So people are asking about the NDA drop?
Yep, I was just going to say the same thing. Yeah, so the update for the build will start at about 8 a.m. tomorrow and will last for approximately 8 hours. When it comes back up, whether that takes 8 hours or 4 hours or however long it takes, when the servers come back up, that is when you can start streaming and sharing. That is when the NDA drops. Just a reminder, any videos you might have taken or anything you've recorded prior to tomorrow's update is still covered by the NDA. So the only stuff that you can start streaming or start showing off is stuff that you record or stream after the servers come back up tomorrow.
Right. But it looks a lot better, so we hope that
it does look
and
a
it
lot
plays
better.
a lot better. Your guys' feedback has really helped us move it along, so that's why we'd like you to show off the new hotness.
Boom.
All right.
Submit.
Are you doing unfriendly things? You're doing unfriendly things.
Yep, unfriendly.
Oh.
All right.
Well, I have lots of options here. Not really.
Yeah, that wasn't a big one.
That wasn't. How about? And then I'm just thinking I'm losing this match. What do you think?
I mean.
So do I scoop or do I let you punch me? Let's see.
You're not dead. See, your guy's gonna be a 6/6, which is actually an issue for me. But I think we have an answer. Boom, 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 and boom. And
So someone just asked about account wipes. That's a great question. There's one wipe that's happening before tomorrow, and then our plan, our earnest plan, is to not wipe again until open beta. We really want this to run just like the real game, have everybody earn what they're earning, keep what they're keeping, get the longest sort of best play session we can out of all of you, so get the best feedback as if it was the real deal. And then one time more, do it before we open it up and make it live for everybody. Oops, it would help if I knew what phase I was in. There we go.
It's the phase where I deal you a lot of damage.
That is that phase.
Yeah.
It's the phase of hurt and ouch.
And then I'm going to cast this Anointer Priest because why not? It's not a cat.
You're just
though.
kind of rubbing it in at this point.
I was hoping I could play another cat. It's not a cat, but I'm okay.
All right, for the first match, those decks were fairly even. He was almost intentionally throwing the game away, so you can't really say he got his ass whooped. That's a good start.
Well, here, let me go softly into the graveyard.
I appreciate that because other cats get +1/+1 control and have lifelink. I only have one.
I like that I lost
other
like
cat,
4 or 5 turns ago, but
I got to do this.
So someone was asking about draft there. Not this release. Working on it. Coming soon. The best dev answers always, right? Defeat. Oh.
Defeat.
So,
woohoo!
I didn't win anything on my victories.
Switch to my screen, because I did. Yay, I got a reward. Let's see what it is. Call to the Feast. I'm gonna go ahead and claim that.
Nice.
All right, I'm glad they still give you occasionally a random card when you win, because I wondered if that was just for the hidden beta, just to give us some extra spaghettis, because I've got some crazy good shit from just random wins, like a Polyraptor. Well, you know what a fucking card is.
All right, I think I'm gonna have to change up decks here this time.
All right, let's do it.
Do we have any decks the players want to see?
Do we want to? Let's see how much time we have. Yeah, let's play one more round with another deck, and then let's open some packs after that, maybe.
Oh, sure. Or we can just open packs. What do you guys want? You want packs?
Yeah, you want packs or play other decks? We're going to play other decks. That is going to happen. The question is, are we going to open packs first?
I say we do some packs.
I say we do
Alright.
some packs too.
So this is just to show off, hey, yeah, Magic has lots of sets, lots of great depth. So we made a pack opening for it.
Woohoo!
And let's see what I get. Roll, 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 roll. Ooh, and flip it over. Nice. All right, I'll take a Dead Man's Chest. Now, you can go back to this screen if you want to switch it, or once you started opening, you can just open it immediately. Oop, uncommon wild card. Great, that'll help me when I'm tweaking, building the decks. Let's open another one. Now, if you do have 10 or more of a given set of packs, we'll still have the open on 10, and it'll open all of the rares for you. So if you're, common wild cards. I should say, we reduced the rate of these somewhat because folks weren't finding them as interesting. Specifically, we pulled them out of the vault. So you can see my vault's at 20% right now.
Ding, ding.
Ooh, rare wild card.
Nice.
That's a nice pull.
Nice.
The reason we did that is we're giving you the
Ding, ding,
vault
ding, ding.
more often now. We got feedback about how long it was taking, and so when we gave out the packs on the daily rewards,
Ding, 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 ding.
double. Nice.
My openings are not going to be nearly
I was going
as
to
good.
say, we're going to switch over here to
There's
see if you
no
can get a
way.
double like
Ding,
that.
ding, ding, ding.
What is going on?
Oh, Shuffler's broken in my
It's
favor.
like you make the game.
Let me do my Rudy. Are you guys seeing this? Oh my god, flippin' hell! Look at that foil! Gosh! You guys seeing this?
Know a guy?
And? No.
Ding ding ding!
Alright.
So I'm getting a lot of wild cards here. All right, let's see where I go with the last ones here with Amonkhet.
What do we
I'm
got?
going
What do we
fast
got?
through the cards
Ooh,
here.
Bounty of the Lux. I love that card.
That's good.
I'm not sure it's good, but I love that card.
It's pretty.
It's very pretty.
Ding 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 ding!
Oh,
This
that's
guy
not
is
bad.
chaining some beans!
I know what someone's doing.
That's not bad. And
No, it's
all right,
that's a pretty nice one. All right,
let's switch over to Blake. Yeah.
Man, that was a chain of pure spaghettis for about 7 packs. He got the shittiest bollocks at first. Cards I didn't even know exist. And then literally like 8 playables, if you include the wild cards, which are the most playable because they're exactly what you want. Sex bombs. And you can't even pretend like these guys have wanked off their loaded packs because spaghettis.
Let's look at my screen and
what
see
you
if I
get.
can get as lucky as Chris did. All right, we'll start with a little rivals. All right. Oh, all right. We're on our way to a Merfolk deck.
Already.
Already, I can see this turning into another Merfolk Mistbinder.
Pretty much.
Let's get another one. How's this looking?
Oh, what?
Very few Merfolk, but
Back to
there's another
backs.
fake Merfolk Mistbinder.
There's another one.
And, ooh.
Oh, nice.
Ooh, maybe we
How
wanna-
about
maybe
Mythic
we wanna
Rare
play,
for the win?
vampires. We'll see about
She
that.
always gets killed when I play her. Like,
Yeah,
people like to
she's
kill her a lot.
She's very good if she's not dead.
Ding,
Oh,
ding,
there we
ding.
go. There we go.
Oh my gosh.
Uh-oh.
All right.
What?
So far,
Seriously?
You look at this guy's face. He's like, this is a fucking scam. It's a load of bullshit. Honestly, that wild card ratio is off the charts. It could just be pure dumb luck. It's far, far too rare heavy. Even if there isn't another rare wild card in another of these packs, it's too many. Why am I saying it's too many? Like, I don't want them. If it was up to me, they'd all be wild cards.
so far,
Seriously, I think you're ahead of me right now. I don't think
Maybe.
I don't think I'm keeping
not going to
a-
complain.
Oh, I have a banana.
Okay.
Note to
This is
self,
apparently just how the world is.
I think you're broken there, I will say, because
Dead-Eye Tracker. Not a. Am I disappointed that it's not a wild card?
Yeah, look at the reaction of this guy. He's the developer, and he is like a journalist. He seems to be understanding that it's too high. The ratio is fucking skewed. That's bad that we saw it on camera because they'll probably nix it tonight.
that's a good card.
It's a good card. It's great for the Explore deck. It is perfect for the Explore deck.
So far, you're having a really good
Oh,
card.
babadoo, babadoo!
Is this still the best card in the game with Amonkhet and Hour and Devastation? I don't know. Maybe.
It's kind of really good.
It's kind of really great. Let's see what else.
Vizier of Many Faces is going to stop that being the best card in the world. Although there's only one answer to it. Otherwise, yeah, it's fucking soup hoibs. Or bullshit if you think can't be counted and hexproof is a bit much.
Doing here.
People are asking how much gold do packs cost. They're still 1,000, just like they had been in the past. We gave more gold out though, so that people could get them a little bit faster, and we gave out more of them on the weekly reward schedule.
What's that symbol?
Okay.
Oh,
That's
Okay.
that's
Alright,
decent.
yeah, it's decent.
Eternals.
Well, you might be ramping down now from your streak
yeah.
of awesomeness.
That's the wrong Hazoret card.
Oh, you got a Hazoret.
I may still play that, but that's a different Hazoret. All right, let's see what Amonkhet brings. Do we get maybe more kitties? Could use some more cats. Dispossess.
I don't think that's a cat.
It's not a cat.
Now remember that
Glyphkeeper. Oh, this could go in the black-blue deck with
that's
the other
pretty nice.
Glyphkeeper.
If you don't end up getting as many wild cards as Blake, we do ensure that over time you get the wild cards. So right now we're still tweaking and changing the rarities and the drops and whatever we're doing on the wild cards, but they're there and we make sure that you get them. So
yep. So Censor and Enigma Drake are part of the blue-red deck. So maybe that's... Oh,
sex bombs.
There we go.
What?
Okay.
All right. He looks like he's happier. We can all sort of go, okay, that they hadn't bollocked it. So it's just real luck that he opened, or that they opened combined. What was it? 3 or 4 rares in about 10 packs. Wild cards are absolutely the best thing you could get because you just trade one of those in for a Glory Bringer. No, Glory Bringer's fucking ridiculous. Eat my balls.
So how many mythics was that and how many? It's like 2 or 3 or?
I think it's only one.
Oh, was
mythic.
it? Oh, okay.
I think
Well,
it was only one
I
mythic.
still call foul.
That's
I think
fair.
it's
All right.
I think it's pretty
so,
unfair.
All right. Let's hear from chat. Chat. What decks should we update based on what you saw us open?
Yeah.
What would you like us to update? Glory Bringer. Yes, Glory Bringer is.
Hey, open up your Dino deck real quick, just to show players something, because we might as well talk about it beforehand. And in search,
Okay.
put Ramen up. Oops. Or you need to. Let's see. Yeah.
I need.
You need your crafting mode on there. That one.
Mode,
Or runes.
ruins. Hey, there it is.
So one of the things we want to be ahead of you guys on is we have not yet put in all of the banned cards technology that we want to have. So there are some banned cards that are out there. So I don't know. I don't think a lot of people are going to craft this one, Blake. What do you think?
I think a lot of people are
Oh, you think a lot of people will craft this one?
A lot of people are going to craft this card.
Sort of how our beta meta has been running, where you guys have been really creative in coming up with things. But just a heads up, we will be, when we are fully standard, we will be aligned on the band's list. For now, we just are keeping it simple and making the cards available.
All right, it looks like chat is mostly centered around the Is It deck with a smattering of other choices. I'm happy to take the Is It deck. There were a number of people who were all about the white-red deck. I don't know.
Okay, yeah, I'll do Boros Assault. I'll go.
Did you get any? You can, because that's where Hazoret goes really
That's
well.
where Hazoret goes.
All right, you do Boros Assault.
I will do that.
do Is It Spell Weaving. So we're gonna do some blue-red, and let's see. We probably want to add another Enigma Drake. What else do we want? Blue and red and all the things. Okay, let's take that off. We've already got 2 Opts, but you know what? Opt is a great card. I would love to redeem that.
Nice.
There you go. You showed off the new mythic crafting. I mean, the new wildcard crafting that we have going in. Just helps you make sure you craft in exactly what you want to do.
That is exactly what I want to do. So we'll get some more Opt in there. What else should we add to the deck? Ooh, Haste Unblockable Guy, maybe.
Maybe.
Maybe. Let's see. We definitely want the extra Censor, because that card is great. What else? I'm really tempted to put, oh, I want a Champion of Wits. That card's just good. Silvergill Adept is really tempting. I won't do it. Doesn't go in this deck. I understand. We'll get to Glorybringer. Glorybringer will definitely be going in this deck.
I think they're pretty certain they want to have that one. To show
I think
up.
River's Rebuke is a good card. This card good here? Probably not against your deck, so I'm going to skip it. Not that I know what your deck is. Not that I'm crafting an extra Magma Spray.
Hey, look.
Just
I'm going to have a lot of high health creatures.
I'm just going to craft one
What could possibly go wrong?
Absolutely nothing. What else? Bombard's a good spell. Fiery Cannonade's a good spell.
So some folks are noting that, hey, we're putting in a whole block of cards, and then I think Magic itself is releasing some cards here soon, right, Blake?
We are. We are releasing Dominaria pretty soon, and actually, on that note, thanks for that, Chris. We're doing a stream tomorrow to reveal all of the Dominaria promos, and we're also going to have some special guests on there, Dave Humphreys and Ethan Fleischer, 2 members of R&D. Dave was the lead on the Dominaria.
I presume they mean the cards that got spoiled / leaked today, because the Whiz-Bangs are on their leaks game.
Set, so he has a lot to say about it. And then Ethan is one of he knows more about the world of Dominaria than I think most people know about planet Earth. He's one of our official Dominarian historians, and I listened to him record some podcasts the other day, and the depth of his Dominarian knowledge is astounding. We've done some other podcasts with him, but he will also be on the stream tomorrow. That stream is at 2:30 p.m. Pacific time, and it will also be right here on Twitch.
So just a quick aside, you guys were asking about what the icon is there. It's because it's a 2-sided card, or if you go back to Spring.
Yeah.
Or I think, there you go. Farm has it too. Yep. It just shows that it's 2-sided so that you can know, hey, I should look at this and be able to see what's going on. So the reason that is fantastic news about Dominaria, but guess what? We'll be adding it too. So there's a lot of content coming.
When does it come to Dominaria?
It might be around the time of Dominaria. It might be. So there's lots and lots of content coming, lots to play with.
All right, I have about 70 cards in this. I got to remove some of them. I don't want a Labyrinth Guardian. Real form's fine. That one's fine. Kind of want another Abrade. I don't know. Do I want another Abrade? I want another Abrade.
You might want another Abrade.
Probably want another Abrade, and I went right past it. Where's Abrade? What do I have? Where's Abrade?
Hurry up.
Search for Abrade. There it is. I would like to craft one of those. All right, I probably should start cutting cards before I add to deck. Yeah, it's already.
See, this is the thing I was speaking about yesterday. That's a little bit like, are constructed decks already redundant if you're immediately gonna cycle 10 cards out on your literally first day? I still like having them. They're great for new players, and you can play your mates. But we're just all going to cannibalize it. I mean, that's going in every deck that has a red mana base. So's Glorybringer. So's Hazaret, probably. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying, fam? You fat bitch.
Cool. All right.
I can tell you I'm going to need some quick help here on what I should craft. Because
well, why don't you switch to Chris's screen while I cut about 10 cards from mine.
Looks like I have a white-red weenie here, and I have a Hazaret, and that's about as far as I got. So I need some suggestions on, in the Ixalan and in the Amonkhet blocks, what should I be adding with my illustrious 4 rare wild cards? Dun, dun, dun. Actually, let me clear that out so you can see how many I have of each. Let's see if they have anything. Oh. Maybe I'll just play it. What do you think? Do you have a suggestion?
Rare, let's see. I mean, you could craft your own Glorybringer.
Just have Glorybringer versus Glorybringer?
Just Glorybringer mirror all day.
You see what I mean? Literally, first thing both of those guys do is just plop the best card in their deck. Yeah, it's the old Jules conundrum. Whereas, do I try and build some wonky Thopter shits, or do I just buy a Liliana and just win? Because my opponent's doing the same thing. Literally proved my point out of all of Jules' bullshit. People are just going to shit all over their balls, buy all the planies, pull down their pants, get tiny boners, and then accidentally sit on their own balls.
What else? I'm going to craft a Search for Azcanta because that card is great.
Should I have 2 of those?
What do they say? Rampaging Ferocita. You could do that.
I could do that.
How about Earthshaker Kenra? Earthshaker Kenra is very strong.
There we go. Let's make a couple of those, yeah?
Do it. What else we put in here?
And let's see.
All right. I gotta quit crafting cards, and I gotta actually cut some things.
More glory-bound initiates, they're saying. Sure. You tell me the things.
Yeah.
Oops, I just took Glory Bound Initiate out. So one of the things you can do with the deck list is if you click on the name of it, you take the card out of your deck. If you... I am not doing well here. Here we go. See if I can do this correctly. There we go. I'll add another one of those. That's another 2 of those, it looks like. Now I am out of rare wild cards. Okay. Dual lands, they're saying.
Oh, yeah.
I have some Stone Quarry, some Dunes.
If you're out of rare, let's see.
I'm out of rares. I mean, I'd like to get playing.
Yeah.
What do you think?
Let me cut the last. I still have to cut 8 cards from this. They're just all too good.
Oh, I'm just gonna.
I'm gonna cut that.
I'm just gonna make a fat deck.
What
And
a
they're gonna scream at
legend.
me. Oh yeah,
Yep.
lightning strike, duh.
Oh yeah, you should craft a lightning strike.
Thank you for the suggestions.
I like that card, but I'm gonna cut it. Got one of those. Cut that.
All right, now I have.
I like the different attitudes of these two guys. He is like, let's just fucking have a 70 card deck just so I want to play some Magiques. And he's still like, I don't know which cards to cut because I definitely need to win because I'm a fucking twit.
Way too many cards.
One of those. All right.
Now I'm at 72. What could possibly go wrong?
Absolutely. I'm down to 60.
What a surprise.
I'm
That.
ready. I cut a bunch of cards. I
All right,
rated
time to
one
go
cut.
72 card deck. Boom.
72
What could
card
possibly
deck.
go wrong?
All right, let's do this.
Let's do it. All right, I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna switch my deck over to the new one that
This one.
there. I modified my Boros Assault.
All right.
And let's do this.
Let's do this.
What could possibly go wrong?
So many things.
There's lots of things.
A lot of things could
They're
go
saying
wrong.
no, don't do it. They're saying greater than 27 lands for a red white weenie deck. That's right. That's right. Right now my team downstairs is weeping and
yep.
gnashing teeth, and
I mean, right now chat is weeping and gnashing teeth.
that's true. Well, weenie decks
Yeah,
I've
let's
heard
do that
need
too.
lots of
I
lands.
What a
think
sexy
all this
yeah.
is-
You need like tons
That's
of lands.
not
Beep,
what
beep,
it
beeps.
means.
It's not what
I
that
think
means.
what this
Beep, beep,
means,
beep,
though,
beeps.
is that I'm going to be really embarrassed when I lose.
You think so?
I
think there's a very low
if I
chance of you
lose, I will
losing.
be pretty
I was
embarrassed.
gonna say, like, how are you seeing the
what a
lose
I'm
coming?
fucking-
gonna, I'm gonna keep this one. You go
Counter
first,
spell,
though?
little bitch.
All right, we'll try it.
Nothing.
We'll try it.
Just some planes.
Nothing.
Just some planes.
All right. Well, I got an island, so I'm already winning.
Hopefully he's got to turn to glory bound glory holes. Come on, Tom.
Yep.
Oh, no.
Nothing.
Nope.
Oh, bollocks.
So
He's
this
bollocked
is
it.
this, for the record, is what could go wrong.
I'm slow playing you.
I mean,
Yeah, the whole aggro part of my deck's not working. It's just
right.
one of the synergies,
I'm
though,
gonna,
so
I'm
I should
gonna
be
cast
totally
Opt,
fine.
which is a great card. Do, do, do.
I'll let you look.
I'm gonna put that on the bottom. Yep.
Somebody asked, when we have all the commons, what are we going to do with the extra common wild cards? Well, there's always new sets coming out. I think the folks around us in R&D keep making them. So right now we did sort of modulate the number of common wild cards. There were too many coming in. Folks weren't finding them valuable or important, so we tweaked that a little bit. Let us know. Play and see what you think.
Now I'm gonna cast this.
Of course you are.
Because I can.
Well, this should be a great and engaging match then, where
I think so.
you know you go nope a lot.
I'm enjoying myself. I'm gonna play that land and do my favorite thing, pass the turn without playing anything.
Okay, that sounds great.
Fucking blue bitch.
Ha-ha! Are you gonna do it
Yeah,
again?
That resolves.
Oh, okay.
That doesn't.
No.
That's the wrong card. I want this card.
I thought we were friends, Blake. You know, I know it's a friendly game of
We
Magic
are,
and
but
stuff. But
everything goes out the window on the battlefield.
that's true. You bring it, right?
I'm going to play another one of those and pass the turn again.
Gee, I wonder if I'm playing a control deck. I don't know here. Let me see what's happening.
All right.
Let's see if I actually am allowed to attack.
You're allowed to attack
You know how I can tell you're playing control deck?
because I am not doing anything.
And the number of times you're passing priorities kind of like a lot.
It is.
If you're having to use the keyboard, that's how much you're
Just
passing.
tap, 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 tap.
exactly like, nope, nope, I won't use this instant, this instant, this
All right.
instant.
We're gonna see what this looks like. This is.
Well, that didn't take long.
Oh,
What? That was scary.
Yeah, we want to attack with that.
I'm sad.
So let's.
I'm sad.
Aha! Exert. That's what I want to do. Yes, I would like to deal 4 damage to that.
Yeah.
And the little chain tells me that it's exerted and it's not untapping, but it is doing
It's evil.
work.
All right.
Doing work.
Ha-ha! So far, my weenie's running a little bit below the curve. What do you think?
Let's see. Yeah, it's going a little slow. I'm winning the damage race at this point, so you know.
So someone asked about the hotkeys. Here, if you look on my screen, we'll show you some of the hotkeys that we have. We don't have them mappable yet, but we do have them exposed so everybody can see what they are and how they go. So pass priority space, undo, pass until response, full control, and end the turn. So that gives everybody sort of a what's going on.
That is super useful because this was not in this was not in the game anywhere. I don't know if you use them. Nah, full control is just control. Fine. I didn't know any of that. And you can disable emotes. People have been pretty good with those. Nobody's given me the good games like after 2 turns. Probably because I'm always smashing their fucking balls.
We also added a disable emotes here if you're just not into that. And see where it goes. Let me see. I'm going to try my emotes out. Good game. I think that's the right emote for this situation.
That's definitely the right emote for my deck. That is now what I'm going to say at the end of every turn.
I'm getting punched in the face a lot. Or you can click on the opponent
this
and
one's
mute
pretty
them.
good too for my deck.
Like that.
Thinking.
Or I'm going to unmute you. You even said unmute. That's kind of weird. I might need to work on that little. All right, well, I'm thinking that this is going to be faster than we thought.
Maybe.
People are asking if there's plans for mappable hotkeys. One of the things we definitely want to do. Right now, we're sort of making everything up to a really great level to play and understand, and then we're going to add some more of those specialty things that are going on. Ooh, cycling effect.
Cycling, my turn.
This could possibly go poorly for me.
It is 100% going to go poorly for you.
Oh, that's not good. I think you're winning. I think you're full. I think you're
before I flip Primal Amulet, but we're gonna give it the old college try.
Wow. Okay. Thanks. I think.
Those are all good spells. I'm gonna take that one though. Play that and.
NDA is non-disclosure agreements where we have people who we've asked them to not share because we aren't ready. So now we're ready. So tomorrow when the build comes out and everybody gets in and plays, go out there and share. Just scanning the room as we're here playing.
Someone has asked to see us do cycling. So as soon as I find,
you want to switch back over to you?
I don't have a cycling card yet. I will look for one. Let's see if we can find one. I'm going to put that on the bottom. You can see me do the scry here. So scry is you just pull it to the top or the bottom, and when you're done, click done. That is also not a card that's. So I'm going to do this to that.
Really?
Yeah,
really?
It makes my Enigma Drake bigger.
But it was my guy.
All attack.
Well, I'm glad that you're having fun.
I'm having a blast. How's chat doing? Yeah?
Aha!
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Maybe?
Sure. Here, you want to see cycling?
Yeah. Let's go. Chris's screen.
Switch back over here. So in the world of you guys want to see cycling, yay.
So it gives you 2 options, and you pick the cycling one when you want to cycle.
And there was the mist of sadness coming from me cycling cast out instead of using cast out. Someone says, I think Blake will win. I think it's a possibility. It's a very real possibility.
I don't know.
Do you want to switch over to his screen for the victory?
I think so.
Let's do that.
It's too bad I didn't get to flip Primal Amulet That's okay.
Well, I'm sorry that the victory wasn't
It's not
absolute
quite as sweet. I
just-
told you, I like taking it slow and making the games last long. And you know, Career just ends things way too quick. All right.
Well, thanks for killing me. I appreciate that.
You're welcome.
Let's see what you got.
I think we've got time for one more match at least. So what?
You got another win bonus? Let's see what card you got.
Oh, yeah.
Nice.
Oh, that's a rare.
You got a rare.
Repeating Barrage.
The card rewards can be of any rarity, and right now we're testing them from the most recent block and the past block, so it's not all of standard, but it's, you know, within range of the last few sets. We'll see if we keep that where it's going.
Yep. I've had people asking in the chat about getting into the beta. So one of the cool things about this update is that sometimes...
Oh, I see this. Every 5 wins, you get a card. I didn't know that. So it's not just randomly plopping a card in your account. And every 5 wins, you get a pack? I didn't know that either. Is that what that even means? What else could it mean? 4 out of 5 what? I assume it is. That's not a bad payout. Not bad. Yeah. That's weird. So maybe you're only allowed 1 a day. So 5 wins gets a pack because 5 wins doesn't equal 1,000 coins. So I'm not really sure what the fuck's going on.
In the next few weeks, we're going to start sending out a whole bunch of beta keys to get people into the beta. You'll be able to get those through streamers. We're going to be sending them out to. There'll be some available through social media, but just keep your eyes open because a lot of those are coming, and a lot more people who have signed up will be invited in over the coming weeks. So
wow, it looks like you've been finishing quests and everything over there. You can see.
I did. I finished at least. I finished.
You see over there
quest.
on the far left, you can see how long it is until your next quest.
So long.
It is. Well, you get 1 a day, so you can save them up if you'd like.
If I kill 4 more of your creatures,
that could happen. You might not want to play control deck if you want.
So I'll give you first choice.
Fucking hell.
All right. So one of the questions I see there.
Literally, the only 2 things I didn't know what they meant. They just didn't answer it. What a couple of bozos.
People are talking about streamers and streaming and all the rest of it. Have we talked much about you can do it right at this point?
Yep.
So
not at this point.
I'm sorry, you're right.
Tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
After the update comes up.
All right. I'm going to have to go vampires, I think.
All right, chat. What am I playing? Cats? People want to see cats again, I bet.
Cats versus vampires?
Cats versus vampires. I like it. You didn't update yours any, so I won't update mine any. Yep. Okay. We're just gonna do some Celestia Pride. We'll pick.
We'll play.
Actually, you know what? We saw cats. Let's switch it up.
That other guy's card thing said 1 out of 2, not 4 out of 5. I don't know. Maybe they explained it earlier and I wasn't listening, or maybe it scales up throughout the day. So for 2 wins you get 1 card. For 5 wins, you get another card. Then it's 10 and 20. Did he say it? I don't know.
Something we haven't seen yet.
They say Dimir, Merfolk. You mean we can switch
Merfolk, it up. Pirates. What do I do?
You want to do Dimir? I'll do Merfolk.
Oh, don't play Merfolk. We see that every fucking week.
I mean, people are shouting out here in the channel.
I'm happy to do Dimir. I am thrilled to do Dimir.
You get to play a black-blue control deck.
I get to kill at least 4 more creatures. All right, let's do it.
That should work fine. All right,
let's do it.
2 unmodified decks. Let's see how this goes. I should totally win this time. The 72-card aggro deck. It's an outside-of-the-box strategy. I'm writing a book on it. How not to win. How not to win in Magic.
How to play all the sweet cards at the same time. All right, after downtime, yep.
The Kaladesh block will be in Arena. It's coming.
Yep.
We are going to be full standard, up to full standard here. Not this release, and like we said, we'll be talking about Dominaria, we'll be talking about the content here in the future, but steps towards that.
I'm going to keep this.
All right, you're going to keep it?
Yep. Also, if you are looking to stream or create any content about this, just a reminder that there are creator kits available for download. You can get them at magic.wizards.com/NDA drop.
And get your streaming on, right?
Get your streaming on.
Get the game going. We would like as many people as possible to get out there, show the game off, and give us the feedback about it.
And is this, Chris, is this Battlefield new?
This is the Amonkhet Battlefield. You might be able to tell Nicol Bolas likes it might be
he likes
here
his
in
horns,
on
yeah.
Amonkhet the plane. Yeah, so this is it has been in beta, but we sort of polished it up to put it out there, and expect more of these to come as we continue to release more sets to sort of support all of the various planes you're traveling to and you're facing off against others in. All right, let's see.
Do I have the? I want the different emote.
Let's see. We're just scanning the questions here, folks, to see if we can stay on top of things as well. Let me see what I got. A whole bunch of nothing so far.
Oh, I like that. I'll play that. I will end the turn.
All right. Let's see.
Someone's asking if the battlefield is clickable.
Click, click, click. Sparks. Or do we have a screen where it's, yay, clicking.
Yay,
it is clickable. There are parts of it that click, like the fires and such. We've leaned more into using the space for the cards itself, and the decorations here are more of a setting. We will be adding other things which we can't talk about just yet that will be clickable on the battlefield, but stay tuned for that. Those aren't yet ready to show off. All right, here we go.
Vine Shaper Mystic. I don't like that. So no.
Oh, I can't say I'm surprised.
This is how not to emote.
Are you gonna make me use the mute feature again?
Maybe.
Are you gonna make me use it?
Maybe.
Okay, let's see. Let's do it.
Ooh.
I'm playing first main phase because it makes all of you so happy. Oh, of course.
I'm going to.
You're going to say no again, aren't you? I don't have 3 on me.
Yep.
So that's not going to happen.
Nope.
Counterspell
no,
bullshit.
No, it is not. This is why people don't play Magic with me.
Well, at least we're not doing it on a stream or anything.
Yeah, I'm done with my turn.
All right. Mana and stuff. And more stuff that you'll say I can't have. So what should I say? That, let's do this one.
What is it? What is it?
Come on, say nope.
I'm not going to say no. Oops, that doesn't work. But I am going to say
yes.
Kind of no.
I'm sort of surprised.
Kind of no.
Oh.
No!
What? I have a card to play?
You don't get to say no.
What?
Oh,
I got to say lowercase no.
That's not good for me. Yeah,
that's great for me.
Boy, I'm gonna cycle this card. No, not that. I'm gonna cycle this card.
That's not good.
Well, you gotta
come up with
do something. You got a 4/7 Kapala, so that's really not good for me. Oh. Okay.
Just because.
No. Ah, we did it.
It's okay.
We did it.
You top decked it. Thank you.
Got the land. I just needed the land.
So you might have. Can you say overreached a little?
A little bit.
A little bit.
Oh wait, that didn't cause me to. Do I not know what? Okay. Well.
So people are asking if you can shuffle your hand. You can move your cards around in your hand. Woo. Woo. I have 2,
That's
so right
fun.
now it's not super exciting, but you know, what are you gonna do? All right.
Choopy. What is it? What is it?
It's a land!
Forest. Let's see. I'm going to.
Yeah, if people would like to see, you can click on the lands themselves or have auto tap.
Yep.
Think of it as lots of different levels of control. If you want to play as if you're sitting right there at the table, you can just click on them directly. Or you can have auto tap go. We also have auto targeting, which sometimes people like and sometimes other times people are frustrated by because they want a little more control because let's just say I've walked the plank myself against a Merfolk deck. Definitely not a good use of auto targeting.
Yeah,
So.
When there's only one target, it's pretty useful. If people noticed when Glorybringer was exerting itself, that it was just targeting whatever it was. I didn't have to click on anything. That was kind of nice. I enjoyed it.
They're joking about Kibler shuffling digitally. We actually talked about that internally with the chunk, 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 chunk.
Can we pull this off?
We thought it might be a little annoying in digitally, so instead we went with, hey, people do like to rearrange the order of stuff in their hand. Let's let them do that.
Time to get aggressive.
So someone asked about full control. We showed up just a little earlier. You can just hold control and put it into full control or not, whichever you feel like doing, or you can in the options. Do it. All right. Yeah, I have something on the board. This should go totally fine, right? At least I didn't overplay my hand earlier, and you know, if I only had more cards.
Time to get aggressive.
Something. I'm sorry. Gonna have to kill your doggy.
That's okay.
I don't think I'm ahead here. Oh yeah, definitely not.
And then I'm gonna play that.
Oh, that's a lot of stuff.
End my turn.
Well, I'm gonna shuffle the cards in my hand. You see,
Okay.
between land, and I'm gonna attack because you can't block me.
I can't. Nothing I can do.
Boom!
Down to 9.
Right to the face.
I'm gonna cast this to draw 2 cards because I have a quest to kill things, and that doesn't kill anything. But I'm gonna do this.
I think this might generally kill me. Oh.
I mean, probably.
They're close enough.
Pretty close.
Oh, well, at least I have land. All right.
All right, so I presume this is the new hexproof thing. Pretty good. It's annoying if it's just one of these little shield things that say hexproof, because you might be a bumblechops and still think you can target it. So, straightforward. You can't target this dude because he got the hexproof. So you don't need to accidentally, like, show that you've got Wakanda boombox in your hand.
All right. So let's see if there's any last questions we want to do here while you beat me into the turf.
Yeah. Let's see. So a lot of people have asked about still best of 1 or is best of 2 of 3 available?
Right now for this release, it's best of 1. We're staying with the constructed ladder, doing ranked here. And we will definitely be adding more of the formats as they come online. We're playing and tweaking and working on a lot of them right now. So expect those coming soon. All right.
We did it.
You did it several times.
I did it.
Did you get more loot? I think you might have gotten more loot.
I leveled up, so I'm bronze now. Is that gold?
Ooh, and you got more cards.
All right, let's see what I got.
I think you're getting a common here. Let's see.
I got a pack. I got a soul stinger.
Ooh, you got a pack.
I got
nice.
A pack. We're gonna open that pack.
Do it.
We're gonna open that pack. All right. Let's see what it is.
Yeah, it does look like every 5 wins is a pack, unless it scales after 10. That's strange that they still charge you 1,000 gold for a pack. Whatever.
With your luck.
Riverwise Augur is not bad for the Merfolk deck. And Bloodsun.
Nice.
I like Bloodsun. It's a cool deck. All right. We can. Oh, I've got enough to buy a pack. We're gonna do it.
You should do it.
We're gonna do it. We got a couple minutes. I'm gonna get a pack. It's gonna take me to the store. I think because of my Merfolk obsession, we're gonna go with Rivals of Ixalan.
Just to get some more?
Yep, might as well. So I just got it. It slid up into my packs, and another Merfolk Mistbinder.
Yeah, you needed more of those.
Another Ravenous Chupacabra.
That's a pretty good open.
Twilight Prophet. No,
that's decent.
Yeah.
So
might need to upgrade the vampire deck a little bit.
You ended up opening more mythic rares than, you know.
Yeah, I was pretty happy with it.
That's pretty good.
I was pretty happy with it.
It looks like you're halfway to your vault there. The vaults,
56.5%.
The vaults themselves for the test that we have now actually have we've changed it up a little. They have a rare wild card. They have 2 uncommon wild cards. And then because of the feedback people had on the common wild cards, we added a random mythic, a random rare, and a random uncommon. So there's a good split of it. Let us know what you guys think. We're still tweaking that, but that's really the reward for lots of pack opening and having lots of cards.
Yep, absolutely. All right, so that is about all the time we have today. So just a reminder, tomorrow is when the update happens. It'll go, it'll take the servers down at about 8 a.m. Pacific time. And then they will be down, we think, for about 8 hours, but you know, that could change either way. It could be early, it could be a little bit after that. But we'll definitely let you know when they're back up. And as soon as they are back up, You'll have all these cool new features, you'll have 10 decks, and you'll be able to stream and create content and talk about Arena all you want all over the place. Also happening tomorrow at 2:30 p.m. Pacific time, we have a stream featuring Ethan Fleischer and Dave Humphreys from R&D to talk about Dominaria and to go over the promo cards that you'll get for FNM and for various other events during the Dominaria season. Other than that, yeah, we'll see you in the forums and on Arena.
Thank you so much, all of you, for joining us. And we can't wait to have you streaming tomorrow and see what happens.
Yep.
Have everybody, let's see you in game.
All right.
Thanks.
Bye, everyone.
All right, eat our balls. Oh, that was the wrong button. I meant to pause this. So what do you think? Minor upgrades and all of that seem fine. They prove my point about the Glorybringer thing, and I wonder if it's just not going to descend into the same old bucket of shit as that Jules did. We'll see. I mean, Jules was still fine in the long term. Well, that's it. Ladies and peeps, watch Black Panther if you've not seen it. It was good. Other than that, sit on an arse.